Good morning, little sparks and live wires, and good morning to parents as well. I hope you're all doing very well, and today I would like to share with you a story about Gideon. If you're sitting comfortably, then I shall begin. The Israelites were disobeying God. So, for 7 years, the Mideanites occupied and oppressed them. But, when the time was right, God told Gideon that he was going to let them defeat the huge Midian army.
Bigger than this?
And Gideon was going to lead them. God was with the Israelites. Now, Gideon was a man who trusted God, but he was unsure and he had doubts. So he asked God to give him some signs and miracles to help him believe and strengthen his faith, just so he could be sure that God really was with them against the Midianites. Each of the signs that Gideon asked for, God gave him, not as a show, but so that he would believe. With his new assurance that God was in fact with Gideon, Gideon and his army of 33,000 men assembled, ready for instructions from God. But then God asked Gideon to do something ridiculous. Get this. So, God said to Gideon, if the might of a large army defeats the Midianites, then they would take credit away from God. But it is God who gives them their strength. Gideon, you shall reduce your army. I will make it so small that it would normally be impossible for you to win. So when you do win, you will know that I was with you. So, from the 33,000 men, God told Gideon that if anyone was scared of the Midianites, they should go home. So, 23,000 fighters went home, which left 10,000. 10,000 would definitely have a hard time beating this Midian army. But God told Gideon again, take the men down to the river so that they can drink. Watch them as they drink. And if anybody drinks by kneeling down and bringing the water to them, they shall stay. But if others bend down like dogs, they should be sent home. And with that, over 9,000 more warriors were sent home. And it left Gideon with 300 men. Just 300. He went from 33,000 to 300. It's ridiculous. With an army so small, when they win, it will be clear that God helped them and they didn't do it on their own. Gideon's 300 men were ready.
Wait, over here. No shields. No swords either. Using trumpet. Jar. Yes, it's a trumpet, you know it. It's a jar. Now get the candle over there. Yeah, that's it.
As if the odds weren't stacked against them before. Now Gideon's army don't even have weapons for the fight. No sword or shield. Just a trumpet? A torch and a jar.
What the heck am I supposed to do with this?
Okay. The fighters were instructed to follow as Gideon led.
Later that evening, Gideon and his army gathered in the night around the Mideanites' camp, just with their torches, their trumpets, and their jars hiding their candles. They all waited for Gideon's instruction.
For the Lord! And Gideon! For Gideon!
And with that, fear and muddlement, infighting, reigned in the Midian army. Some of them ran off, and others fought each other in the confusion. That day, Gideon's 300 men defeated the huge Midian army with just lights and some pots. But really, it was God who gave them their victory. That's the end of that story. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you another time.